All right, we're gonna try this again, y'all.
Factuals. Got 2K server down right now. I feel like it's a better time to do it. Makes sense anyway. Baby, could you pour that for me?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Kisses from my missus, I made it back. From a long journey, I made some racks. Fresh cut lemons in my lemonade. That goes well with that Hennessy, that's a fact. My game cold below freezing point, baby. Gonna need to wear fur for conversations with me. 1 spray, 2 sprays, get away from me. YSL cologne, that be the scent that got her digging me. They all clowns, they all jokes, baby, that's their purpose. If Ringling Brothers out of service, cool, they the circus. Everyone that you encounter, G, is not real. Just like every bud you smoke, it's not that Cali kill. Everybody got runt stuffed inside their blunts. If that's the case, then where that Reggie at that pack a punch, stupid. Do you listen or you just skin through it? My antifreeze frames some pics, I'm looking like some cooler. Flow like water, H2O fluid. I can show Bobby Boucher how the water whip to this music. Bet this, Jerome in the house pimping. I blew a box out, should get the benefits from limping. I write encryption with my vision, precision. Pen like a knife, a lyrical incision. Going back and forth, I maintain my sanity. Sip a few mimosas underneath a cool canopy. Mad at me, how can you be? Makes no sense. I love the fishbowl, but Sylvia could use tents. Nigga, chicken adobo with some apple juice. That shit a pocket, I ain't lying, fool, I'm convinced. They try to hold you back for getting one thing. What's meant for you was just for you, can't block my blessings. Feeling blessed while I'm wiping off my pinky rings. Peace shit, I move in the grand scheme of things. Nowadays I upgraded my life. I'm still the same stuff, I'm just improving my life. I stated it twice. For the ones in the back, you gotta grow, cause if you don't, then you ain't doing shit right. I still put out that energy that most of y'all feel. So if y'all feel it 9 times out of 10, then it's real. Life's good, I can't complain. But if I did, who would listen? That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
I swear I be giving y'all my life in these verses. I can't really make none of this shit up. This is my life as I know it. All factuals. I ain't got no time to sit down and lie to you. I just be jotting down my life. Netflix and chill. Baby braiding up my hair. I thought I told you that my game Frigidaire. Just trying to make sure you're aware. It's a whole lot of money to be made everywhere, and it's solely up to you if you gon' get it how you live it. Hennessy Code, that's factuals. My young thing got potential, let me package you. If you know, then you know I can mold you, baby. Put your listening ears on, don't be talking crazy. I ain't nothing like you used to. Coolin', I'm staying away from all that stupid shit too. Gotta get the bag, maneuvering in silence, life's good. Why would I wake up choosing violence? Damn shame they don't wanna see you happy on this exotic islands, getting brain freezes from some daiquiris. I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Listen, I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Shit. Listen, love, don't you know that we are just coolin'? And baby, I just want you to chill. We just groovin'. Listen, I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Listen, I'm feeling alright now. Shit, I'm feeling alright now. good. First they seem to love you and then that shit turn to hate. I could really give a fuck cause I wanna just elevate. Getting placed in and out of Cali on the weekends, just to get your mind right and stay about the deep end. Thank you God, I know I'm favored how my life is going. The ones who fake you kept them from me and it's really showing. Bruce Lee, war, aura, baby, I be glowing. You can't gain me love, I be knowing. If you stand for nothing, then you fall for something. Some bad bitches that you see ain't never worth the cuffing. I remain cooler than the cut, you know what it's up. Riding around on assignment, baby, you know what it's up. I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Listen, I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Shit.
Listen, love, don't you know that we are just coolin'? And baby, I just want you to chill. We just groovin'.
Yeah, baby, that's the one. Like I said, I need that shit like right now. Like right now. Don't get none of that on my shoes either. I don't give a fuck how much sauce you see. Yeah, you the one.
Yeah, my bad, y'all, man. I hate when I had those technical difficulties like that, yo. My bad, y'all. Please forgive me. Like I said, y'all the best chat in the world. I was able to correct the problem. The problem was that the audio that I had, well, the video that I had didn't have audio. So, again, y'all, Charleston White shares his thoughts about Kwame Brown. Let's get it, y'all. We salute to the chat, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning back into the live stream. We gonna work.
All day long I was saying, man, am I wrong? All day long I was second. I was saying, man, am I wrong? But I kept saying, my spirit was never wrong, Dr. O. I kept telling you, man, my spirit done went.
All right, y'all. So again, this is Charleston White sharing his thoughts about Kwame Brown. Let's just listen to what he got to say. I'm gonna turn the music down. I don't know if it's too loud, but I'm gonna turn it down anyway. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all.
Dr. O, all day long I was saying, man, am I wrong? All day long I was second. I was saying, man, am I wrong? But I kept saying, my spirit was never wrong, Dr. O. I kept telling you, man, my spirit done went cold with Kwame. And it bothered me for days and days and days. I'm talking it bothered me because I'm saying, man, am I wrong?
But I could hear it in your voice yesterday, Charleston. Last night, like I said, when I went to bed, I prayed that your spirit be at peace because you were still questioning it. You never go against spirit.
No.
You still questioning, did I do the right thing? Because I could hear it in your voice. Because you said he like Jonah and this and that. You notice I just kept saying, yeah, you're right. But I could feel it.
I didn't want to believe he was a snake playing dead.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't want to believe he was a snake playing dead. But I knew he didn't have a man.
So he said he believed that man was a snake playing dead. like I said, y'all, this all shows character. Now, I've broke down many interviews already. Also, people who's actually interacted with Kwame Brown. I play videos of them speaking about, their interaction with Kwame Brown. Now, again, here's Charleston White describing Kwame as a snake that played dead, y'all. Salute Mike Jones.
In this era. So before I got ugly with him, I kept saying, God, I don't wanna be wrong on this one, God. So I ain't gonna be ugly to him. So I made it with my very best to handle him like a sheep, because I see he's fragile. But he's not. He's a wolf in sheep clothing.
Oh, there you go.
I was wondering why.
And see right there, he just described everything that I said, y'all. That Kwame is a professional victim. He know how to turn that shit on and off. Listen to what Charleston White is saying, y'all. Now, I get it. Charleston White, is a bit sporadic at times and say some crazy ass shit. But again, you have to understand that character is more so than anything. Now, is Charleston White a character? I believe absolutely so. But, his content is his content, but right here, he's actually explaining his interaction with Kwame Brown, which aligns with everything that everybody else says about Kwame. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody from Charles Oakley, none of his teammates have anything good to say about him. He don't have no relatives. He don't have no childhood friends. Everybody that's defending him and around him is new people off the internet. He don't even know the people that's around him. So I didn't want to blast him out, but I'm finna blast him.
Y'all hear what's going on, man? This dude, they really saying that Kwame Brown was with all people from the internet, yo. He won't round nobody that he actually was in real life. Like he always say, in real life, you was around everybody from the internet. I mean, when you met Charleston White, it was you told him it was everybody from the YouTube. You didn't have nobody around from your real life. That speaks character, y'all. But he come up here on his camera and make it seem like he get along with a lot of people. And he's actually a cool person to be around. But judging by your character, it seems like you ain't even a cool person, bro. And your head going all with your ways, like you got a lot of shit going on, man.
This motherfucking ass out because I see everything, and I kept saying with Dr. O, everybody in the comment section keeps saying this. I said, wherever there's smoke, there's fire. I don't want to believe everybody in the comment section wrong. But I started seeing what they were saying. So that's what made me start to go research. I said, well, man, let me look into this myself. That's what made me tell him and her, man, when I pull your name up, homie, I don't find nothing. So I said, if y'all got anything, give it to me. But now I'm feeling like maybe Tommy was right. Maybe Skinny was right. Maybe all these people are right. So I said,
and y'all got to remember, these was all people that went after that Charleston White. Those were the same people that Charleston White went after for Kwame. Kwame wasn't trying to link up with Charleston White for the community. Kwame was trying to link with Charleston White to beef, bring more chaos, but tie his brand to Charleston White brand with that beef shit. And Charleston White riding because he said he fuck with Kwame, and what Kwame, and the perception of what he had of Kwame, he made videos on people that was the ops, to Kwame. But then he said he had to take a step back and look at the character and realize that he might have made a mistake.
Y'all send me something so I can see They never sent nothing.
Right.
He don't have nothing. When I started asking him about his trademarks, he didn't even, well, it's been taking me over a year. Brother,
It don't take that long.
it took me 60 days.
That's right.
Now, see, I don't know too much about like I did hear about the trademark process is long. If anybody in the chat, if you know about the trademark process, I did hear about it is long though, so I don't know exactly, you know, the length of time for that. So, you know, if anybody got any information.
That's right, Charleston.
When I know he don't have nothing in order. So I'm saying, how can a man of his stature coming from where he come from not have nothing in order? There's no God in that.
That's right.
Nothing around him has order. So he got a venomous woman as she's his guard dog, and she whispers in his ear, but she whispered in his ear as a serpent, not a dove. She's not a dove.
No.
So I had to say, okay, man, let me look at this shit. So I started examining it more, saying, hey, get this person on the phone. Hey, call Angela. They told me, they said, man, y'all talk to me. Come talk
Salute to the chat. Hit the like button, y'all.
When
if you
I
haven't
started
already,
calling
hit the
them,
subscribe
they
button,
started
y'all.
secretly
Appreciate
recording
y'all
my
coming in.
conversation.
Yeah.
I'm not recording nails. I'm saying they using all these tactics on me, and I'm just being friendly and kind.
Yeah. All along, it's a snake.
All along, it's a snake. So,
They wanted you to go in contact. When we contacted the attorney and everything, because they felt if they would have got in, they would have been in there.
Well, that's why they couldn't provide no attorney. That's why we had the attorney. That's why they didn't have no schools to go into. That's why they was coming to go into the schools with us. That's why that's why he's not in his city, in his community doing anything. That's why he had to come here and do it with me. He can't do it nowhere. He's already dead. He's trying. I'm trying to resurrect the dead with this man.
Yeah.
And that's another thing too. I got a question about that park that he showed us. Remember Kwame Brown showed us a park that was named after him? What happened to that park? Like, where is that park? Like, what was that? And like Charleston White saying, you ain't even do it in your own city. You actually took a flight way to Texas to where he at, trying to tie your brand to him, only for to show your true colors and him not wanting to conduct business with you. See, that's what I was saying, Kwame. You be fucking the bag up, man. Not speaking for yourself. You got somebody talking. You got somebody talking to him for you. But up here trying to tell everybody tell men how to be men. That ain't what men do, bro. Men speak for themselves. Men stand on all 10. This is Charleston White he's telling us his experience with you, man. You are an awkward dude. Socially awkward. I can believe all that. I definitely can believe you're socially awkward.
Yes.
I'm thriving. People booking me. He's already turned sour. Nobody wants him now. I get it. What hurt me the most? Well, I'm not hurt.
Disappointed.
Well, I'm convinced that I'm connected to God, because my spirit kept telling me something's not right with this.
You did. You would wake up, Charleston, and you would say it. You would say it. You would pause on the phone like you was just thinking about it. So no, you paid them right.
So when I see Angela online in the comment section, knowing that we did she in the comment section saying, when you didn't tell Kwame all that, I got you recorded. Huh?
Okay.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, what is really going on? Recording conversations? when everything's supposed to have been done in good faith. See what I'm saying as far as character and how we need to pay attention to character and what's shown to us? This is Charleston White words, y'all. I'm gonna let him finish. I'm gonna let him continue.
Y'all record my conversation, but y'all told me if I got a problem, call y'all. Don't go to the internet. Y'all recording the conversation to take it to the internet. So I'm gonna ask them to play the conversations. Y'all play the conversation so y'all can hear the things that I was saying about this big old tall weak man with all these women around him misleading him.
So Kwame, let me get this straight, bro. You showed up in Texas. You flew all the way to Texas to meet Charleston White. Well, like you said, all them women around you. And you really ain't talked to the man like that? You had people talking for you, man? This is the shit I be saying, though. But you can sit up here on this computer and talk shit about content creators and what they ain't doing. And they ain't up on things. And you the one that's out here moving goofy. And not saying, and again, nobody's trying to discredit and say that he hasn't done the work at all. What's being addressed is Charleston White's encounter with Kwame and what went down on his now. And y'all know I do that too. This is I'm gonna play. Of course, I'm playing Charleston White's side. Of course, I'm gonna play Kwame's side, and I always let y'all be the judge. But we're gonna let Charleston finish.
Is God him. He can't hear from God because he's listening to women he's not married to. He's listening to women who are not honorable women before God.
That's right.
He got the wrong kind of women he listening to. And guess what? They got him going in circles.
Yep. Yep.
It's obvious this man is everything everybody said he is. I'm saying to myself, why don't nobody defend him? He ain't got nobody from the
Salute,
NBA.
checking, I'm back.
Nobody comes to this man's defense. He don't have no peers, no former colleagues, no former co-workers, no former college students. Nobody comes out and says this. Nobody can produce anything that says otherwise. Everybody defending him are people he connected to from online.
That's right.
Damn.
That's right.
And I'm saying to myself, if this man ain't weak, why everybody picking on him? Ain't nobody picking on me.
Pretty self-explanatory. And like I told Kwame, and I've said to him, and I'm pretty sure he's seen a few videos because I've seen, but I've said the reason why his content gold is because you actually giving us, the viewers, the public, insight on your life, man. You're showing us everything that you're saying, that you're spewing out is everything that you're not. And it's just amazing to people like myself to hear somebody that say the things that they say and do the total complete opposite and was once somebody of some kind of stature at one period of time of their life. And not saying that you are nobody, but look what you've been reduced to. Causing all this chaos on a social platform like you do. And you're supposed to have been somebody that was a public figure and had some kind of stature. No sound. Y'all can't hear me? Jerome, you might want to refresh. I think my level's good. Y'all can't hear me? Yeah, so Jerome, yeah, you might got to go in and come back out again. I think you did that last time, man. You might got to refresh, my boy. It was you again. Yeah, I know you did that last time. No, it's all good. No, I just remember when it happened again. It was like deja vu. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Nobody, no, you don't have. See, you got 100 million people saying 100 million different things about me.
Mm-hmm.
You got 500 people saying the same things about him.
A drunk.
Wherever. No.
Thank y'all.
So for me to see, and the whole time,
Damn, you heard the girl? She said a drunk. And it's somebody that don't know Kwame. That's speaking of Charleston White. I'm pretty sure around Charleston White when they met, Kwame and Charleston met. But it's the same guy going up there and placing that drunk title on so many people, but he the one that got a alcoholic problem. That's what I'm saying, projection. Why is everybody shouldn't have the same story like Charleston's saying? If it's so many people saying so many different, it's so many different people, they should be saying so many different things, but at least 500 people saying the same thing. That's because people see the character. And that's why it don't make no sense to me, again, when adult people come in my comment section with disrespect, when I'm just simply just speaking my opinion. Of course I'm a roast. Yeah, these guys is doofy. They doofy as fuck. I'm gonna roast the fuck out of these niggas. Hell yeah. But it's just simply my opinion. Nobody should lead with disrespect. If you got an opinion, state your opinion. Let's have a dialogue. But you telling me all this extra stuff, that stuff is trash. Yeah, like that stuff is weak as hell, man. I be up here roasting these clowns. You mean to tell me y'all can't watch and listen to the shit that Kwame be saying and that shit ain't funny? And you got grown men jumping out the motherfucking window for this clown. And I understand checking. I mean, they said it after 20 years they called him a bust or whatever, but they said he was a bust. But this my thing though. You finally had an opportunity to get your voice heard, and you sat there and and squandered it away. Got in your own way, kind of like they said you did in the NBA, except you showed it to everyday folk, because the NBA don't show too many players insides of their life, but YouTube and how you turn on the camera and show us your life, my guy, we watching. And that's what the amazing thing in all this shit is that we get an opportunity to get inside in your life. So it's not like you can put the blinders on us, because you can't help but to turn the camera on. You trying to find your groove and find your niche. You know what I'm saying? You're part of the population now. Straight up. Right. So yeah, and that's a good point, checking. When you had the opportunity, you did the very thing that you were saying people was doing to you. So not only was you a professional victim, my nigga, you was a victimizer as well. You did a whole lot of fuck shit, and you don't answer for it, but got all these questions for other people, just trying and asking them why they did what they did, and they need to justify their reaction or response to some fuck shit that you did. So that's why when people that support you, bruh, come over with the disrespect, I don't understand it. That shit is trash. When it's clearly documented and we can watch the shit. I don't understand that shit. Right. As soon as they started beefing, it was over. You just did it for to get the attention and tie your brand to Charleston. Look at the pattern, y'all. He just did this shit recently to George Macon. That's making a difference. And look how Kwame played it and acted a goddamn fool on that panel. To somebody that's actually a public figure that he was trying to tie his brand to, but so selfish that he's trying to get a viral moment off of somebody that's changed their life around. Again, trying to trick somebody off their motherfucking platform, y'all. So when niggas come in my motherfucking comments and say, bro, why are you covering this video? This shit old. It doesn't fucking matter because this shit is still relevant today. That's the beauty of how I'm able to break that shit down and give so many instances.
I'm calling Angela. Yes, ma'am. I'm showing these people the utmost level of respect. These people, Kwame Brown dropped everything he was doing to come meet me in Atlanta. So what that caused us to do, we start looking at their numbers. Angela's numbers ain't as big as mine. Kwame numbers ain't as big as mine. So I'm saying, man,
at all.
Why would my spirit go cold when I meet these people? I was excited.
You were.
I was excited, man. I'm bragging, but when I meet these people, my spirit went cold, and I start saying for days, man, I don't know what can happen. Man, I don't know what. Man, God, no. And I'm saying, man, I'm in
that man said his spirit went cold, dealing with some real evil entities for real. If you get around somebody and they cold, that mean they got some real hatred in their heart, bitter. Listen to what this man is saying, y'all. I wouldn't want nobody to ever describe me as cold. And we gotta remember, this man is 7 foot. 7 foot cold motherfucker. Cold blooded. Savage. This shit is crazy, y'all. Listen what he's saying.
And the whole time me and Kwame was together, my spirit never was drawn to him to have a one-on-one conversation. I couldn't connect with him. My spirit couldn't connect. I'm saying, man, now I see why. That nigga weak in the motherfucker. So she got me recording, expressing to her what I'm about to tell him.
To answer your question, check-in, that's exactly what I think happened. That's exactly what I think happened. The trauma and the paranoia, because if you listen to how he talked, it's quite clear that up here something's not clicking. And Charleston's going to also mention that in this video, as well as we got to remember the young boy that we saw on TV get drafted, but was quiet for so long and didn't play up to and live up to his potential, and was quiet for so long that when he had finally got his voice, he's speaking from a 19-year-old mind's perspective. Because again, I told y'all, Kwame Brown suffers from arrested development. Yeah, it's a very sad thing. But the reason, like I said, the reason why I roast him is because of how he conducts himself as a person, and I watch his character, y'all. Very disingenuous with his motive, like very disingenuous.
Man, I think he weak. I can't walk with no man that I see weak.
Right.
And I see him as weak. I'm a strong little nigga. And he a big old weak nigga.
And she was even giggling about, look at her, ooh, let me go roll some weed. At that time, she probably started recording it. Yeah.
Well, when I called him and I said, say, brother, who is that gym for lady? And he told me who exactly what she was. When I called and asked Angela, Angela said, "Oh, I think she just one of them fans online." I said, "Well, that ain't what Kwame
Yeah.
said." She said, "Oh, well, such. I said, "That ain't what Kwame said. Kwame said he know her and he give her permission." Oh, well, such. She tried to start calling him. He
Yep.
wouldn't answer. I done blew his phone up because I just talked to him 5 minutes.
Y'all hear what just happened, y'all? This man said he talked to Jims. No, he talked to Kwame and asked him who Jims was. Kwame told him. Then he talked to Angela Stanton, and she said no, she's just a fan. But Charleston White told her who Kwame said that she was to him. And Angela Stanton said, "Oh, what?" So when he goes to call Kwame, he about to tell y'all, listen to this shit, y'all.
Minutes ago.
And she know who it was too, because he even said on this video on that algorithm, and shout out to Jims and blah,
Salute,
blah,
Big
blah.
Kid, appreciate you.
So Jims get on there and say, Kwame never talked to me. Kwame told me and you that he told her to take it down.
He sure did. Boy, I don't like no liar. Charleston, I don't like a liar. Just tell me the truth and let me be upset with you for a little bit. But you show me respect when you lie. A liar is the disappointment.
So I tell her, she tell me, well, let me try to get him on the phone. I said, I just talked to him 5 minutes ago. She said, well, let me be. Man, the nigga was smoking a blunt and walking the dog. How he busy?
Right. He said on that video, my phone was on.
Right. And that's why I say you be fucking up a bag, Kwame. That's why I say you be fucking up a bag. Right here. You ain't trying to get your business straight. You got motherfuckers talking for you. You ain't worrying about what's going on, but you be up here trying to kick it. But you so worried about getting on live to spew some more bullshit. But you ain't even really handling your business behind the scenes. Come on, man. You up here bragging about, working with Charleston, but you won't even trying to work with Charleston. This man calling you weak, and he see that in you, and you 7 foot. You's a tall person. Couldn't imagine seeing that shit in person. Meeting somebody and they got all these people around them and you ain't even talking directly to this person. 7 foot. That shit is not normal. Listen, y'all, that shit is not normal at all. Listen, sucker free. It starts with yourself first. You have to hold yourself accountable. You have to govern yourself first before you try to keep it real with other people. You got to keep it a being with yourself.
Do not disturb.
I just talked to him. I just called him.
I don't like that.
So
And Kwame told Angela that he busy and that he gonna get on live and say his phone on do not disturb.
the broad saying, well, I'm gonna leave it up. Why would y'all put it back? So I'm saying, oh no, it's something ain't with this.
Mm-hmm.
So they asking me, they telling me, this what Angela and them telling me. Now don't you go back and say nothing online. But they got the secret woman gems putting, you see what I'm saying? They telling me not to say nothing, but they secretly record my conversation.
Right.
So if I'm hearing this right, they telling Charleston not to go online on his platform and speak on it, but they had Gems recording a conversation and posting on YouTube. Now again, correct me in the comment section and in the chat if I got it wrong, but that's what I'm hearing. This is what he's saying, and this is what I'm interpreting from what he's saying, y'all. Again, more internet games. I mean, of course, you know, Gems from Kwame Brown is in a whole different situation. It's just Gems. It's different now. You know, now we see the dynamic of that relationship. And what happened? It's just Gems with Kwame Brown. See what I'm saying? It's a pattern, y'all. This shit is characters. Like, it's showing character. Salute, Miss Pittsburgh. Yes, Crystal Williams. This stuff is unbelievable. And again, I can't believe it's documentation for us all to see. That's why I enjoy breaking this down every time.
Oh yeah. And you know, hey, and you notice when I jumped in and started jumping on Skinny, jumping on Tommy, you saw how happy they were.
Yep. Sure was.
You saw how happy RJ and them were.
Yeah, wait a minute. And in the comments, they even said, one brother was in there, he said, man, he wanted you around to fight his battles because he don't know how.
Yep.
You was going to be his bulldog and fight Tommy.
Exactly the position that Skinny was doing for him. That's why Skinny has said, bro, I was trying to protect you, bro. See, Kwame burned all his bridges, y'all. That's some weak stuff. Why you gotta hide behind another man? You the first, Kwame, you the only person that say no man should stand on the other man's shoulders, but it's quite clear you stand on other men's shoulders. You did Skinny wrong, and you couldn't fight fire with Skinny, so you gonna go and try to acquire Charleston White to go at Skinny, which Charleston White, like I said at the time, said he was fucking with your perception. He thought the perception he had of you, he saw you was the complete opposite, but at that moment he did it because he thought you was a whole nother person. Only to realize that he shouldn't have never jumped out the window like that for you, bruh.
Never had no problem with you.
Now, normally, this what made me peep game. Them people never responded back. So I started to say, hold up. This may be something more than what I'm seeing. Because I'm being ugly to Skinny. I'm being ugly to Tommy. Them niggas never lost sight of their target.
That's right.
They never lost. So that made me say, hold up. That's what made me start pulling back on Skinny and Tommy.
Yeah.
Cause I say, man, as I done jumped in the way of these niggas. But they so focused on their target, them niggas really looking past me.
That's right.
That's what made me say, hold up. Let me look at this whole thing.
That's right.
So I'm saying, hold up. So that's what made me say, why would Kwame come get with me now? Because we've been shouting each other out. I've been sending him messages. Why now he getting with me? Angela numbers is lower than mine. Kwame numbers is lower than mine. I became they shot in the dark. I'm his last lifeline.
That's right.
He can't get a podcast that's go do numbers. He don't attract those kind of guests. Neither does Angela.
That's right. They going to speak to folks.
Angela's still gangster. She'll get your ass kicked. So nobody of prominence go still deal with her because she's still a gangster bitch. She'll hurt you.
Right.
She's still tied to the streets with that street gangster shit. She'll hurt you. So when Angela came to me and said, hey, I got a white boy, a multi-million-dollar white boy in federal prison. He'll give us $1 million if we can get him out. Here go his name. I say, he'll give us $1 million if we can get him out. She said, yeah. I turned that name over to my people. And my people say, Charleston, stay away from that guy and her. He and her on Medicaid fraud. Everybody associated with him got major time.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Kwame, what you involved in, my boy? Medicaid fraud. What the fuck? That's criminal activity. Something you speak against all the time. Why would you be associated with somebody like that? And luckily, Charleston White was smart enough to do research. Again, character, y'all. Character, y'all.
He can't get out, Charles. Now we can put his name up for something, but don't you notice? Don't no real people deal with her. She's a political tool that they pull out on stage and then put back up because they don't want to associate it with in reality. They pull her out on stage as a political black face. This is the criminal we got out of jail, y'all. She's still a criminal, but we got out of jail. And she's not honest. She's still a criminal. Her integrity is not right. She's still a criminal. She's she's a person that lacks moral turpitude, if anybody knows what that means.
Yeah.
She lacks moral turpitude. She'll tell a small lie to do something big. That's what that means. So I said, okay, that's why she was selling tickets for my show. She was selling tickets. And she said, hey, have Charleston share this on his page and platform. And I said, I'm not sharing that, Doctor. She's selling tickets. And she didn't tell me. I didn't know she was selling tickets. And she want me to pay to come to her, book my flight, book my hotel, and she's selling tickets off my name.
Right.
Tell them I don't want to go. That's what made RJ say, I'll pay for it. Oh, he can use my frequent flyer mile.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they want me to come for free, Doctor. She ain't gonna pay for nothing. But she's selling tickets, and she want me to promote this, so I never shared it and promoted it. I waited till the day before. She wasn't coming up out my name.
That's what she wanted to do.
They got a struggling budget over there. They struggling. They got a struggling budget. We're not struggling over here.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything I touch turn gold. Everything he touches crumbles.
Y'all heard that? I said that before, y'all. When Kwame touched something, it go to shit. It's proof, y'all. He'll brag about it, saying that, making it seem like motherfuckers ain't up on shit, and then turn around and that shit turn into shit. Like I said, I could just use the George Macon situation, y'all. It won't no reason for him to have burnt that bridge like that. Especially if he's saying allegedly his message is for building and trying to do positive things for the black community. And like I said, that's disingenuous to me because you hold black people to white people's standards. And again, I'm not making this a black and white thing. I'm just using the words of Kwame Brown. This shit it don't make no sense, y'all. This is the words of Charleston White. This is how Kwame Brown is conducting business with black men. And like I said, I really want to know how that Pivot podcast show gonna go. Because I got a feeling he ain't gonna really get asked no real questions. I'm trying to tell y'all. And I'm gonna do a breakdown on that as well. This man ain't answering no real questions, y'all.
She can't touch nothing. She gotta manipulate and put things around her. I get to walk through the door myself. My name ain't ruined. Theirs is.
That's right. That's right.
So I see why he got all these online people in his life. Now, everybody around me been around me for years. Everybody around him knew. That speaks volumes.
Yeah.
That speaks volumes.
It do.
That speaks volumes.
That speaks a lot of volumes. Just like I just said earlier, y'all. And again, it's great people online. It's amazing people. You can meet some of the most amazing people online. But to not have nobody around you in your actual reality life, that's crazy to me. Not a family member, not a friend. That's like something's not fucking right. Something's not hitting. Something's not clicking, y'all. It's not. It's no reason why you should not have somebody close to you that you said you allegedly got good relationships with, family and friends. Why we don't? Nobody? Everybody that you met on the internet was there with you? And you were one that say in real life, though. You got the catchiest of catchphrases, but you cancel yourself out with your own catchphrases because you project that shit onto somebody else, but you're really speaking about yourself with your catchphrases. God damn, Kwame. Salute Sheldon Smith. He said KB is 17-year-old boy in a man's body. He can't talk for himself. He needs a panel. Yeah, he does. Like, I also seen a video when I went back and looked at the Hassan Campbell video with Kwame Brown. He had somebody on the panel. Like, why do you need people to talk for you? Like, that's weird. It's almost like you need validation from other people to speak. That's why I noticed you don't never use your own words. You say, you always reference the person you spoke to and regurgitate the same words. It's like you're a robot. You don't have your own thoughts, man. But want to get up here and tell people what they need to do. And you ain't even handling your business behind the scenes.
Kwame Brown name hadn't been spoken in 10 years. And as a matter of fact, nobody speaks his name in high regards. They say he a bust. So his name wasn't big. He just became a high topic of conversation. Once the conversation dwindled down and the excitement of this new persona faded away, look what he left with. Nothing. Now he want to do shows. Now he want to go talk. Now he can't talk.
And mind y'all, this shit was like 9 months ago when he did this live right here. And he's saying the same. What he's saying is what's going on right the fuck now with number 54. This motherfucker is sitting on YouTube trying to talk now, trying to do these interviews. It is not the same. It's not effective because, again, nigga, is disingenuous. It's not organic. You handpicking questions. You going on these platforms. You giving subscribers away. You giving people I don't know, man. And you quick to be saying somebody is dumb, but bruh, the moves you're making aren't the brightest. I just don't understand it, man.
See, once he was quiet, he could have went and spoke everywhere. But once he started talking and let the people see the spirit of the man, everybody turned off but internet bitches. Everybody turned off by Kwame Brown except these low-life internet hoes without husbands and strong men. Don't no woman with a husband support no nigga like Kwame Brown. That's a misguided, stupid ass woman that'll be a fan of Kwame Brown. A weak bitch longing for a weak man.
Salute, Lord King. Appreciate you stopping by. Salute, Sister T. Definitely salute, Sister T. Welcome.
Emasculate. They want their sons. That's what these bitches want. That's why they so turned on by Kwame Brown, because they see they weak ass sons in them niggas. That's why they coodling him. Regina say, oh, he just been through so much. I say, ma'am, that nigga 9 feet tall.
Facts. He been through so much. That motherfucker is, he said 9, I say 10 feet. This motherfucker is 7 foot. Been through so much. Oh man. And again, telling motherfuckers how to conduct themselves as men, but behavior such as this is showing us that you're everything that you say you're not. This shit is crazy, bruh. It makes no sense. Nah, Kwame not gonna respond to this. This is ether. Like the talking points that Charleston White are hitting on is everything that we see every day when this man look at his phone and hit the record go live button. When he hit that go live button, he put this shit on display for us all to see. So when motherfuckers come to my motherfucking comments and be saying all that weirdo shit, watch the videos. Niggas is watching the videos to respond instead of actually listening and understanding what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this: I'm telling you the same shit that you seeing. You just looking through biased lens. Niggas is going out their way trying to disrespect me, but they don't understand that shit, it doesn't penetrate. You just simply pushing keys. You fucking doofballs. Type your heart away. Yes, lens bias. Like lens is bias. Bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no reason. You 7 foot. You just macho person on YouTube, but when people meet you, you like 5'6". Socially awkward.
That nigga 9 feet tall. What you mean he done been through so much? I'm a little nigga and I done been through. No. And I kept saying I can't be this small and bold and that nigga being that big and weak. I can't walk with him. We gonna be off balance. He one of the biggest, weakest niggas I ever seen in my lifetime. And my spirit told me, but my mind and my heart fought with my spirit as if my spirit was wrong. And I felt bad for questioning my spirit. My spirit told me the day I met him, we never sat together and talked to one another. Angela sat between us. She was the problem.
Y'all hear this shit, y'all? Y'all hear this shit, y'all? Charleston White said him and Kwame never even talked one-on-one. Angela Staten King sat in between them and was talking for Kwame. No, Kwame not going to dispute this kind of stuff, man. But see, this the stuff that he don't speak about when he turn that camera on. He just always quick to ridicule and play internet games and play police games with niggas instead of handling his business. Come on, man. You got women out here speaking. So you letting women speak for you? Because again, you the same person. When I think of these niggas, the first song that comes to my mind is When a Woman's Fed Up. Why would that be the first song to come to your head when a woman's fed up? Like, what? And why are you in reference to yourself as a woman fed up? Fed up from what? This dude, man. This nigga would have thrived in the WNBA. God damn, this dude here, boy. That boy just tall and that's all. 7 footer. Doofy as fuck.
She was calling she was dictating. So I see he got women around him dictating to him. One of them whispered is, Regina don't like this one don't like Regina. He got women around him pitting at one another, playing like they for him. But he used to being a victim. He wake up every day and profess and proclaim a victim stance.
Y'all, and look, this is the words of Charleston White, y'all. This is what Charleston White is saying, y'all. Shit that I've said in my videos. A professional victim. And that's exactly what this nigga do. He get up every day and proclaim victimhood. But at the same time, playing internet and police games with motherfuckers. Which one is it? You got to pick a struggle, bruh. Are you a victim or you a victimizer? But sadly enough, he's both. No, I take that back. He's a victimizer. Because even if you psychologically went through those things, you still could have sought out for professional help. Again, y'all, this stuff is deep, man. This stuff is deep, y'all.
He's never waking up being victorious. It's always this. I wake up bragging and boasting about what kind of man I am, what kind of nigga I am, not him. He's always defending himself from a victim standpoint. That nigga weak to me, Doctor. And she was the rotten apple. I was just supposed to do a show and go on about our business. They wanted me to put in a podcast because without me, they ain't got shit. Without me, Angela and Kwame ain't got shit. That's why they were trying so hard. Well, let's talk it out. Well, they wanted me to play fair because playing fair puts me at a disadvantage. And that's where they wanted me. Just talk to us. Don't go online and talk about it. They wanted me to be at a disadvantage. 2 against 1. Not, listen, a whole time RJ backbiting both of them.
Right.
She sent RJ, the manager nigga, to Kwame. She say she sent RJ over there just to book him. Kwame not picking his people. That's why he getting played on. She said, I sent RJ over there to him. Kwame told us Lonnie Love sent him. Then, man, I just knew him for 3 weeks. She said, man, Kwame don't even know that, man. Why Kwame got him doing this? Well, he acted as the manager. He doing what? Man, I told Kwame, I didn't like him. I said, and he trying to cut you out. You notice you ain't been in these phone meetings with him. So everybody in his camp going against each other.
You know.
Hold on, man. You wait a minute, bro. This shit is so goddamn messy, bro. So you mean to tell me you can't handle your business to the point that you got so many people speaking for you that these people are getting into it with each other because they trying to speak on your behalf when all you got to do is speak for yourself in the first place, bro? Man, this shit, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up, yo. But quick to tell us what a man supposed to do and how a man carry himself. No man has to say man that many times. Actions speak louder than words. You got women speaking for you, bro.
What? Another thing too, you didn't get introduced with him on her show either. That was something else they said. You know, Miss Regina had called us and reached out to us, remember?
Miss Regina, I got the email. Remember when I got the email from Miss Regina, I screenshotted it and I put it on Instagram and my YouTube page and say Kwame Brown coming soon. I showed where Kwame Camp reached out to me. I've been trying to reach out to Tim for a year. That's what made me say, why now? That's what made me say, I've been reaching out to him for a year, Doctor. I wonder why he all of a sudden now. So I start to look at the analytics. He's drowning. He's going under. So what will a drowning man do? I told you, Doctor, I think I'm the broom straw he reaching for. I told you, I said, I think I'm the broom. That nigga drowning. If you go look at his numbers, everybody's attacking him. He
And again, y'all keep in mind, this was 9 months ago. It's very obvious that this dude is drowning even now. Like, look at the content. Look at how much he's losing. Look how many subscribers he's losing daily, y'all. He's not losing them by like one by one. He's losing these people by the thousands. Everybody has grown tired of the same shit that he on every day. Disrespecting people, then playing victim and acting like he didn't do anything wrong when somebody responds. That's the shit I'm saying, y'all. And it don't make it no better when you got millions around speaking for him, and then when you address them and tell them that they trying to make it seem like they wasn't never speaking for him in the first place and he his own man. See the fucking kind of psychological games motherfuckers play.
He can't find one real life person that he knows, played basketball, went to school with, who have came out in the light and defended him. Everybody defending him is from people online who have never met him and don't know him. Nobody from his real life have come to defend him. No NBA player, no sports announcer, no nothing. I met Kwame Brown one time and my spirit went cold and I was excited to meet that nigga. And I came back home sad, fighting against my spirit, saying, man, but why, God? I was excited, God. He's in a head nigga, he in a snake pit. He ain't walking in grass where snakes are crawling. Kwame exists in a snake pit because he's a snake his goddamn self.
Correct.
And how many people have we seen Kwame snake? Just on YouTube. See, how can people see these actions like they see them and dispute them still? Even go as far as disrespect people because of that. That means you are a fan, like a straight fanatic that's hung up on illusions, because reality is right in your face. The motherfucker Kwame ain't right. Look how he behaves. If we speaking on behavior, look how that motherfucker behave, y'all. You're not telling me that shit is normal. Ain't nothing normal about that shit at all. Nobody conducts themselves that way. You got people speaking for you, and then when you got an issue with somebody, you'll speak out, but you ain't really down to have a conversation with the person, even if they're trying to apologize. No, you rather let the beef brew and still and cause more confusion. This dude is the worst, man. This dude is the worst. And like I said, that's all these boys do is play internet games. That's all these boys do is play internet games. Him, Carcino, Damn D, all them motherfuckers just play internet games. Then when you start making videos and calling them out on their bullshit, motherfuckers feel some kind of way because it hit home. They feel that motherfucking shit. You know why they feel it? Because they know everything that's being said about them is true. Because if it weren't true, they wouldn't feel no way about that shit. And motherfuckers are showing you that they be sensitive and emotional. Even when you just roasting. Nothing personal, just roasting. Roasting the shit you see on YouTube. Not doing no personal shit, just roasting the shit that you see on YouTube, and the shit that's on the internet is public knowledge. Niggas is weirdos. How can you be upset and you the cause of that shit even being up here? And not even just Kwame, it's just a teachable moment for anybody. You just always got to be mindful what the fuck you put online. Point blank, period. I just don't understand people haven't grasped that concept.
So when that woman got online in the middle of the wee hours of the night on my video and say, yeah, Charleston, you nothing but a snake. Nobody has ever said that about me.
You ain't ever been in no mess like this until you intertwine with them. But like I said, we peeped it from the beginning. But like I say,
y'all hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button.
Help him. I could hear it in your voice. You still trying to help
Salute to everybody watching the live stream.
I could hear it.
And for them, so when I seen that, I said, man, this what everybody been saying. I've been calling this woman Miss Angela. I've been saying yes, ma'am, treating her like she muddy in them. And everybody online. Everybody online. And you know what? Them people didn't make $1 off me, but they would go try. She tried to sell tickets, but the tickets, she couldn't pack out the stadium. She couldn't pack out the stadium. So now I say, okay, I see why he can't build nothing. I see why he got to come online every day and do what he do, and he can't never unplug from the matrix. Because if he unplugged from the matrix, he got to go get drunk because he's not doing nothing in real life. He can't go back to his hometown.
What the hell was you doing when you was out there in Texas, boy? Why is this man and this woman know that you drink a lot? Was you drinking that heavy out in Texas? See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. And that's why, like, again, I always say that's why I do these videos. Just to just for character build and for, you know, people to put eyes on things that they never really noticed, but they're noticing now. Especially somebody that's really a heavy supporter of this guy. You got to question yourself. Why does this guy always have an issue? Why is this dude always on some negative shit? Why is this dude on some beef shit all the time? You gotta tell yourself, it gotta be the guy. It gotta be him.
Because the police harassing him.
Salute, Meaty Riley. Appreciate that, brother. Salute, checking. Thank you. Right, character build.
Can't go back to the hometown because don't nobody like this man. But the bitches online that need something from him.
Right, Crystal Williams. Salute, Crystal Williams. CW is talking about that from a business standpoint, but we see the character of the man, right? Because the business standpoint definitely shows the character of the man. How is it that you're saying that you're supposed to conduct yourself in this manner and that manner and this moving forward, but you ain't even getting your business together behind the scenes? Always fucking up a bag brown. Yeah, I mean, salute Tracy. Yeah, he is, but at the same time, I mean, I ain't gonna say that. I don't know the man to call him that. But again, like I said, this is YouTube, y'all. Like, characters are in front of the camera. Either you accept it for what it is or you don't. It's solely up to you. But a lot of times we watch certain people, certain content creators, because they're on a relatable, there's something about them that's relatable. That's why you have supporters of people like Kwame Brown, because they see something in Kwame that they are as well. That's why the weird antics, socially awkward, lead with disrespect, can't formulate the right words to say. It's weird, but at the same time makes sense because broken people are following a broken person. Like, you got to ask yourself, and I'm just talking to the supporter of Kwame Brown. Does Kwame Brown really sound like somebody that's fulfilled in life? Does he really sound like somebody that's fulfilled in life? And I know they're not going to answer that honestly when they see this video. They're going to go right underneath a video and say some more disrespectful things, but it shows your character, that you willing to jump off the deep end and disrespect somebody instead of actually typing like you got some sense and having a real good an actual dialogue with somebody that you, of course, you don't know, but at least we understand we got enough respect for each other as people to have a conversation. If it's not your cup of tea, then we can just agree to disagree moving forward. But since, you know, people be feeling the need to disrespect, if you're going to watch it, watch it. Don't watch to respond. Watch to actually understand. Plain and simple as that. And people, I've seen videos where people have taken shots at me, and that's fine. Take a shot at me. That lets me know I'm doing something right. More confirmation. I always say that. More confirmation. Salute, Creed. More confirmation, y'all. I hear the sneak disses. Salute, Brian Black. Right, Jerome. Right, checking. Blind leading the blind. I don't know if I already said it, but salute Lord King. Appreciate you. Salute Crystal Williams. Thank you. Like this shit just makes no sense to me, yo. Again, y'all gotta just watch character. And luckily for us, we get to watch character on this thing called video, aka documentation. So regardless of what's said, it still doesn't get around a video actually being made. There's an actual video to justify the things that are being said, because the video can be used as a receipt. I don't understand how motherfuckers don't understand that shit, man.
Hold up, you mean to tell me don't nobody like this man, but the bitches online that need something from him, and he got all these needy women who need something. He ain't got no woman of substance, no woman of integrity whispering in his ear. All of them need something from him. That's why they poodle him, and nobody around him is telling him what he need to hear. Get your ass offline, boy.
Facts. But you know what? The kind of person that Kwame is, it'll be somebody that really be 1,000 with him and tell him that, and he get in the way of himself, and he's so prideful. You know, I'm a grown man, right? I do what I want to do. And he gonna go online and make a more of an ass of himself. Because that's Kwame Brown. So even if he has somebody around him that's going to speak to him in a manner of what he needs to hear, he's going to go against that, because he feels like he he doesn't feel empowered, but not knowing that if you listen more, it'll be more better for the character. Again, constructive criticism is everything. I said it time and time before. Constructive criticism is everything. Hell, a comment from Checking the other day, I really looked at, and I assessed it, and I applied it. I was like, damn, you know what? She got well, this person has a point. I don't know if it's man, but I said this person has a point. You know, stay focused and do what it is that you got to do. So, and I applied that, which is true. And there's more work to do. And of course, I'm going to still roast. But I'm noticing what I'm doing is so effective because it's falling on the right eyes that need to see it. And I know that these people are actually watching this content. And I'm going to continue to keep talking. And putting on this character display for y'all. Again, y'all, however your feelings is, you know, aside of that, I'm just going off of the character of what the person is saying. Like, Charleston White's gonna explain it. He doesn't do bad business, regardless of how we feel about him. It's the business standpoint. But the business standpoint is showing us, in reality, the character of a person that speaks as if they're handling their business, when in all actuality, they not. Yeah, that's a good question, Miss Pittsburgh. What 10 NBA players came to Kwame's defense? Now, if they're speaking as if AI, I know AI had great things to say about him. But I think, like I said before in the live, I think AI knows something wrong with him. Like he ain't really all the way there, so he cool with him on some, you know. He understand that about him. Who else came in his defense? But see, these people, you said they said these people came to YouTube. But again, I'm just speaking of people I've heard. Gilbert Arenas had nothing but good things to say about him. Chucky Atkins, Eton Thompson, like he got people to say good things about him, but it always get overshadowed by the fuck shit that he do. So when he do some fuck shit, people can't get behind that fuck shit. You know. Miss Pittsburgh counting. Okay, where I'm at. I seen Craig Hodges, Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, I'm trying to think who else said something. It's a few NBA players that, you know, that didn't have nothing bad to say about him, but a lot of them don't speak out because I think they know how Kwame is, and they, you know, if you give him that attention, that's what he want, a viral moment. So, like now, he has a live when he's referencing Steven Jackson, and Steven Jackson ain't thinking about this man.
You're looking horrible as a 10-foot man. All these women that see you strong, all of them got emasculated boys. Every last woman that find Kwame attractive and think he's strong, they don't have a man. They either got a sissified man or they got weak, emasculated boys. So they really want to date the men. They want to date the kind of boys in the men that they done raised. That's why they so drawn to him, because they like they weak ass sons. Come here, baby. That's why they lay on the phone coodling the nigga. That's why they always coodle him in his comment section. They not holding him accountable. They're not breathing life into him. They make excuses. Oh, poor Kwame, everybody doing him so bad. Don't tell him that. Show that nigga how to fight. Show that nigga how, when he get before the camera, nigga, how to sound like a warrior. Because like I told him and I told her, he went from sounding like a lion to being a lamb.
That man said he went from sounding like a lion to being a lamb. I couldn't imagine, y'all. I'm sorry, I couldn't imagine. This motherfucker 7 foot. Can you imagine? Like, that's weird to even say a 7 foot shy person. A 7 foot shy person. And I watched a little bit of and you know how I know it's true that people speak for you, Kwame, because I watched a little bit of Regina's live, and she was telling a story. I only saw a little bit of it, and she was saying that night when you was at Sea Salt with her sister T, that you wanted them there while you talked to the young lady that was there. You didn't want to be by yourself. What the fuck is wrong with you, my man? But you be saying you be tearing ass up quietly and having shorties on the balcony. You can't even talk to women by yourself, my boy. To hear that, I said, oh my God, I cannot fucking believe this shit. Come on, man. You can't make this shit up, y'all.
So all along, they had bad intentions. When when men are having a problem, and a man is having a problem, if the woman that's connected to the man or these men, if she's not pure, she becomes his Eve. And she puts the apple in his mouth and say, bite this, Kwame. That's why he falling. You don't never hear him make reference of his God. You don't hear him, he talk about mama, but I talk about what mama gave me. So I don't need nobody but the things that mama gave me and the God she led me to. Mama's cooking ain't doing nothing for him. He done took the seasoning out of the cooking. Because he got all these women around him whispering in his ear. And these are not godly women. These are women online every day. All day, every day. These are women you don't hear as mothers. We don't know what kind of women these are because they're online all day with Kwame. And you wonder why his channel went from to He went up and came down. I ain't came down yet, Doctor.
You won't come down. Like I said, you won't come down. We booking folks. Like I said, think about it. We booking people $7,500.
How much we booking for $7,500?
More.
Kwame, nobody's calling for Kwame.
No.
Nobody want to talk to Kwame now. They wanted to. He turned everybody down because you know why? He can't get on that camera and stand up under the pressure that everybody bringing to him.
Right.
Correct.
That's why.
That's what I was saying. Prime example. All the interviews that this dude done did this year was handpicked. He picked the questions, and if he was going to answer them, that's the question he was going to answer. He's not going to answer no tough questions. Proof in the pudding right there, y'all.
He can't fight for himself.
He can't.
He can't fight for himself. I'm saying, man, this big old nigga, he gonna make me look weak. And I'm a bad motherfucker in real life. Man, God couldn't have gave me that nigga body. I couldn't have that big old body with what God put in me. He don't have a ferocious roar. He really a lamb. And he conniving. For them to do what they did and for him to let her quarterback the plays, he a conniving bitch too.
Yeah, he have the spirit of what
of a hoe. He got
Hey, she couldn't even finish. She said he got the spirit of a hoe. Damn, KB, man. Out here moving like a hoe, bro. Salute That Way Podcast Factuals. Say that man out here moving like a hoe.
Spirit of a woman.
That's right.
Spirit of a woman. Describe this man as a woman, a tall woman. God damn, Kwame, that's not good, man.
Right.
That's why he got so many women around him. That's why he ain't got no men standing with him. He got all internet bitches. And the thing about it, these are women. The women he got around him, they don't listen to men. They listen to the internet. So he go continue to have venomous words put into his spirit. Because when these women get away from him, what do they plug into to get their source, to get their power, to give him what he need to walk this journey? That's why he can't walk this journey. Everybody beating him up. I'm walking through it. He cannot walk through the valley of the shadow of death and not fear no evil. He can't do it because he don't have the right kind of source. He's not plugged in. And the women who have his ear,
he not connected to nothing. That's the thing with these bitch ass niggas. They ain't connected to nothing. See, I'm connected to something. That's why I got mama's cooking. That's why I got mama cooking, bitch ass nigga. So focused on the man.
And have his mind, they are the manipulative spirits that Satan used to make a man fall.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So this was one hell of a lesson. God gave me what my heart desired. My heart desired to meet Kwame Brown. That was my heart's desire. Man, I'm gonna meet him. We ain't got to do it. I ain't got to be excited. We ain't got to rush to do it. Me and that nigga go meet. And my exact words were, if he's doing the work, I'm doing the work, we gonna meet up. I pass. And I said, but if we stop doing the work to meet up, we go fall out. I said that a year ago. Kwame never did the work, so we had no choice but to fall out. God would not allow me to connect with nobody that's not down for the cause. He won't even let it go. He won't even let it go one season. They won't even get a season with me. Because of the work that I do, they cannot stand in this light. They have to go in the shadows. They have to pull me out of the light because they can't stand next to me. And Kwame knew he couldn't stand next to me.
Turn the volume down.
Kwame knew he couldn't stand next to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he had to put so many people.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he had to put so many people.
And see, that's what I was saying, y'all. Like, it's a pattern. He speak about trying to make a difference and linking with the right people, but then when he linked with the right people, he's trying to go for a viral moment off of the person that he's supposed to be trying to build with. This is somebody that was before George Macon. That was a, public figure making moves in their community. Then you got George Macon that was doing the same thing as Charleston White. Kwame had an encounter with both of these gentlemen, and they both got the same story about this guy. So you got to understand, when we talk about character, it easily shows who's who. Listen, these videos is for us to see, y'all. I just don't understand. I don't understand this shit, man.
He don't have no evidence of no community work in 20 years. He got a shoe drive he put together once he came online. Kwame Brown don't have the right to talk to nobody the way he's been talking to people because he's just talking. And he talking out of
what I just said, he just yo. Right?
A hurt little boy's position. Just think he never got to speak when it was happening to him. So now this is the kid who was bullied that grew up and now he a police officer. He finna bully everybody now. God cannot move Kwame forward, but because Kwame haven't forgave those who've done him wrong, those who have persecuted him, Kwame haven't found forgiveness in his heart. And God ain't gonna take him nowhere till he forgive Gilbert, till he forgive the people, till he forgive.
And that's what I'm saying too. Like, as far as when you think about this whole Kwame Brown situation, he does have a bit of malice and hatred in his heart. That's why he speaks so vile against people, like especially in reference to somebody that he quote unquote has an issue with, or they done something to him, instead of actually using his words and expressing, okay, this was my issue. How do we move forward from here? But no, he want to keep the beef going. He want to continue to use people and still do what he want to do. Like I said, I just can't get with them games and shit. Right, exactly. I did not interrupt you, sir. Sir, I did not interrupt you, sir. Please, I would like to speak, but you keep cutting me off, sir. I can't speak because you won't let me speak. Because you won't let me talk, sir. Please, please. Right. And be the main one cutting motherfuckers off. Dude is a head case, man.
Michael Jordan. He got hateful women around him. He got resentful women around him. He got women who don't have a head of a household to lead them. So they misguided by the spirit that they are possessed with and the emotions that they ride with.
Uh-huh.
Salute, Miss Pittsburgh. Kwame is being guided by broken males and females on and offline. Right. Because like I said, people gravitate to other people because they see something in themselves and someone else. And Kwame got all these people around because it's one and the same. This is just proof in the pudding, y'all. Like I said, y'all, it has to be some kind of truth to this, y'all, because this ain't the first time we heard somebody speaking about talking about Kwame like this. I got videos already. That's somebody speaking about Kwame. I got videos like this already. It got to be some truth to this. Character, y'all.
Kwame Brown is one of the weakest men that we done seen in our lifetime. And he walking and standing with weak internet bitches. You go look at these women, what do they do in real life? Nothing. Angela told you, well, I've been to the White House. Yeah, after they got you out of jail.
Correct.
You ain't never been to jail, Dr. O. You've been to the White House all the time.
Correct. That's why I told her, I said, well, I have pictures with Trump. I've worked with his team, his management team. That's why we have so many pictures. When I released from, these folks couldn't pick up the phone and call Trump if they needed to. That was like you said, political move. That's crazy.
Yeah. So she's not a reputable face, in a influential voice within the Republican Party. She's a political toy, like a Christmas ornament that only come out during Christmas time when we put up the Christmas tree. She's like a Christmas ornament that hangs up on the Christmas tree. It's a certain time that she get to be displayed.
Salute, Dorothy Brown.
And it'll be embarrassing to have this Christmas tree up with these Christmas ornaments on it at Easter time. So that's why you don't see her collectively, actively. She's a talking point for them. She don't have the power that Mr. Jesse Taylor has. Kwame don't have the voice to enter into a HBCU. Because if he did, he'll be doing it. And he wouldn't have to come to Texas to do it. He ain't got a goddamn thing going on nowhere in his life but online. But online.
This Charleston White words, y'all. Some of the same actions that we see every day from Kwame Brown. Him behaving inappropriately, him again playing a lot of internet games, just showing the real immaturity. This is somebody that he was supposed to have did business with, y'all. Kwame fucking up the bag Brown. Now, while Charleston White wouldn't have no reason to come online and speak on things in such a manner if it wasn't true. We've heard it before in previous videos that I've done, y'all. This shit just makes no sense at all. Salute to Crystal. She said, we are in control of our own destiny. No man or woman can make me or break me. No, that's a fact. I agree with that. And I don't think necessarily Charleston White is blaming women for Kwame's down. Well, he's saying it like it's as far as situational. Like that's what's going on with Kwame, like as far as he got them people around him that don't mean him no good. That's not going to help him grow. He's not. I don't think he's blaming women and all y'all entirety. No, he's just talking about that particular situation, situational. Right, exactly, Lord King. Salute, Lord King. If any one of us be on YouTube every day for a year, people will be able to make videos on you about your behavior, for sure. But you are, again, controlling your own actions. You don't have to put a video up, you know, every single, I mean, you can, but you know what comes with the YouTube, you know, it's people are referred to as content creators, you know. Right, strong. Salute, Crystal Williams. Strong-minded individuals can never be led. Right. That's why he's saying. See, Kwame will look at it as physical strength. No, he means mentally weak. Mentally weak people are usually easily influenced. That's why I'm getting at all this. Mentally weak people are easily influenced. And like you said, he's blaming Kwame. Salute to Jordan Turner. He's blaming Kwame's weakness for women.
They played theyself. They played theyself because this was his last act that can pull him up before God. Show him himself. He's been running from himself. He's running from himself. This is the last act of running. I told him he's Jonah in the whale. Every ship Kwame Brown get on, it's gonna be problems. He brings storms to the ship because he's running from his calling. He running from his calling. And everybody he run to, he bring a storm over there, just like Jonah. And them people say, Jonah, we got to throw you off this ship, man, because God wants you. He already got us. We already aligned with what we doing. We in purpose. Nigga, you ain't supposed to be on this ship. Look at this storm you brought here, Jonah. You got to get off this boat, brother. You got to get off this boat, Jonah. You got a call of duty that you refuse to answer and that you running from. And you got all these Jezebels and Delilahs around you, my nigga. I told you, pull out, get away from them hoes, nigga, and retreat to God. Go be by yourself, go cry, go get drunk. Nigga, retreat from them hoes so you can hear from God. Because them bitches got you misled, nigga. Angela say, I'm like his protector. That's a guard dog. Just biting people, nigga.
Like I said, that shit is not normal, y'all. People are walking around saying that they protectors of grown men. Kwame Brown is a 40-year-old, 7-foot man. Talking about he got protectors. People talking that his protectors. Then can get online up here and start talking nonsense. How is that respected? How does that make somebody get up to go type underneath somebody else's video or disrespect somebody behind somebody that's showing those kind of actions? Because you can relate to those, because you can relate to that behavior. That's how. That's all I'm saying, y'all. And like I always say, it doesn't matter who you support on this YouTube. It's YouTube, y'all. Like anybody can go anywhere. It doesn't matter. The content is there for enjoyment. It's just the disrespect is we should be a lot less disrespectful. If the content ain't for you, you know, move forward. It should never be a situation where you find yourself having to disrespect the content creator because you don't like their content. If you don't like their content, just don't come back to it. You don't have to disrespect. Because see, that's what people understand. For every action is a reaction. Then if the reaction isn't like isn't to your liking and you feel some kind of way, well, that's because the person, you you can't tell a person how they can react, especially if they felt like it was a level of respect that a disrespect that made them feel like they had to react that way. That's all I'm saying. I mean, that's just the shit that go in my head. See, that's how I be thinking. My gears always turning. I'm always thinking, you know. They say it's some Capricorn shit, but I don't really get into horoscopes and shit like that. But I mean, me, I'm always thinking. Always thinking.
She your protector, but you need guidance. Big as you is, you don't need no protector, nigga. You need instructions. You need a hug, nigga. You so tall, can't nobody hug you. You so tall, can't nobody put their arms around you and make you feel like they really. So you hug, you don't feel loved. And them bitches know that. They see that weak man in you and they play on that weakness, brother.
And see, who was that asked that question? Was it Crystal? See, Crystal, that's what I was speaking about, Crystal. And a woman of integrity who actually want to see the betterment of somebody that knows and recognizes a weakness like that in a man is going to and has good intentions is not going to prey on that, but actually try to turn that weakness into you can't turn his weakness into a strength unless he wants to, but you can still give him words of encouragement and still come with good intent. That's all I'm saying. It wasn't that he was blaming him for women, just the weakness that he has, and that women see the weakness and that they prey on that. Not all women, just the women that preyed on it. That's who he's referring to. And see, this is what I'm saying. Comments like this Tanya Whitaker. See, like I said, I love when people come over here and just say things. Comment like this, y'all. Like, look at this comment, y'all. Like that, y'all. Now, who said that this man was the new Martin Luther King? And then you ain't even put Martin Luther King. This the shit I be talking about, y'all. Sitting up here just typing away in the live stream, not paying attention. Shit going over their head like carry-on luggage. God damn, you get at least 2 check bags. You ain't checked one in? They should have left your motherfucking ass at TSA. And then I know, like I said, they always some person with a fucking letter avatar that always just have to say something. Who said he was the new Martin Luther King? Nobody said that. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. This is a prime example of the shit that I be saying. Motherfuckers just be typing just to type, to just want to be a troll. Why you want to be one? It doesn't do nothing for me. You the one exerting the energy, wanting me to see you. I highlight your comments. You want me to roast you. I roast you. And now your fucking day is complete. Fucking weirdos, man. Niggas weirdos, bro. Niggas is weirdos. Y'all not gonna stop this work. Y'all definitely not gonna stop this work.
Yep.
So, I just want to say, Skinny, Tommy, y'all right all along. I don't know none of you niggas, but I know it's impossible for everybody to be saying the same thing.
Correct.
Everybody saying, and y'all don't know this, man. You don't know these people. No.
Everybody got
so
paid.
when I saw Angela in the comment section, I done been called a lot of things, but I ain't never been called a liar, and I ain't never been called a thief, and I ain't never been called a snake. I done been called a lot of motherfucking things, but I ain't never been called that by the people who know me. I've never been called that, and I've been wondering. I kept saying, Dr. O, why do he have all these internet people around him and he don't know these people? Why? Why don't he have his brother, his cousin? Why? Why do you?
Since we got people in here that, you know, is heavy supporters, how can y'all explain that? Can y'all explain that? Because, see, these are real questions. It's no reason why you're supposed to be trying to conduct business with somebody and you got a whole bunch of people around you that you don't know like that you've only talked to for a few weeks. Again, character. How you don't know nobody in real life? Not saying, I mean, again, you meet great people online. It's no knock, no diss, but I'm just saying. No family, no close cousin. I got close cousins. Listen, no family. That says a lot, man. I mean, but at some point, nobody. We all got somebody we can talk to.
Man, I see how he got beat out of 17 million.
You've been on the internet. You've never been around this type of chaos and confusion.
Not around so-called professional people. I normally have this type of chaos with the gang banging street niggas.
Right.
But not no professional people like Kwame and so-called Miss Angela Stanton.
No.
This been the thing. Now I expect this with the gang banging niggas, but not with an NBA player and a so-called political.
Hey, I ain't gonna front, Miss Pittsburgh. I be typing in all caps, so I type in all caps though. And I gotta remember sometimes too that when you type in all caps, people perceive that as you yelling, but really I'm just typing in all caps just to type in all caps. Like, it's not significant. I just type in all caps at times. It just all depends, you know. But I do type in all caps. You feel so bad. Okay, I mean, listen, Crystal, I'm not disputing if he is or not around him. You know, that's something else. You know, as far as you saying, as far as like when he's conducting business, okay, well, if that's the case, then you know, it's just saying that Charleston White saying otherwise, and then he started naming off a whole bunch of other YouTube content creators that I'm like, damn, Charleston White, no, that's. Well, that's the thing. You dumb. I never mentioned this man's mother at all. See, that's what I'm saying. Look at this shit, y'all. I'm gonna shed some light on these people tonight, man. These people are just out. They just popping out tonight. First, they was telling me that, you know, nobody was paying attention to what I'm saying. Now these motherfuckers can't wait to get my attention. This dude, Bobby Peterson, said, well, I think you should leave Kwame's mother out of the conversation. Charleston was raised by his mother as a single parent, so just stop the BS. Now, wait, before I say something, I don't know if he was referring to me or with something that Charleston said. I can't remember what Charleston just said.
Political advocate.
Correct.
Yeah. No. So, they say Kwame. I say he Jonah. He running from something. He trying to run.
Nobody
to
even
something.
mentioned that man, mom. See how
He's
they
trying
just
to
be
connect with
weirdos.
people, and God is trying to get him to connect. And them women is showing us what they do to their boys. Raise them to be failures. Raise them to be men who can't take on challenges. They raise these men, man. I did everything right with this nigga because I really thought he was right. And I hate to say this here, I was wrong. He's protected by these women who comes out and speak and try to justify for him. It allows him to play docile as a snake, as if he's dead. So he can bite you, because he's playing docile. He a venomous, dangerous snake. And the other snake women around him, they don't have husbands. They don't have husbands. They're not community leaders.
No.
They not because if these women was community leaders, he would be in their communities. Think about this. If Kwame Brown, with all these women online that's supporting him, cheering him on, why hadn't they booked him come to their city to come talk to kids? Or do a shoe drive in their city? You see what I'm saying? All these women that's...
And remember, this the same dude that said that he shouldn't be looked to try to make a difference. The people should take the initiative and make a difference on their own. But on the same end, preaches that he want to make a difference. Which one is it? But Charleston White has a good point. If they supporting like that, why they don't get him to come to their cities and do this and do what he's saying? Instead of spewing out all these internet games, all these police games, being a ratatouille motherfucker.
Important. Why would Kwame have to come get with Charleston? He dropped everything he was doing to come get with me. He going along to drown, and them women got him drowning. He fighting every day, all day. Not me. I come on her playing on her and then go back out and go to work. He on her every day. They on her every day. The women following him on her every day. Him nor the women that follow him can point to anything that they do in real life. They go show you, well, he on a shoe drive.
That's it.
He ain't him nor the women who support him. He don't have no school teachers. I got school teachers flying me in to come speak at elementary schools. Why don't Kwame have that? He got all these women supporting him. Why don't these women invite him to their town, put together stuff for the kids? Oh, man. Because them bitches ain't doing nothing either, Doctor. Low life internet bitches with no husbands, married to the spirit of lust. These bitches have no husbands online. They got spiritual husbands by way of demonic forces, and they connect through lust. See, they do Kwame just like they do they little boy. Kwame know he's feeling low right now. What he do? He go take a picture in front of 100 liquor bottles. Subliminal messages. They already saying he's a drunk.
That's right.
They already saying he's a drunk. So guess what the women do? Oh, he looks so good. There they go enabling him. There they go cooling him again, coddling him again. Stop trying to get in front of the light with a smile, nigga. After every fight. Because before the smile, you fighting. Before you pretending like everything is happy and you doing good, you online fighting. So it's a fake smile. It's a pre-planned picture like a political photo op. Get away from those women, Tommy. Get away. He need to get away. He need to get away. He need to stop listening to internet women and go listen to women in real life that can show that they listen to their husbands.
Pittsburgh.
These women, from what I've understood, have been the centerpiece of every last one of Kwame's problems online. They've been directly involved in every altercation. No woman does that. Women do not interject themselves into men's conversation and men's business. Hoes and bitches do that. He got a bunch of hoes and bitches around him. He ain't got no woman because women are silent. Silence is what make a woman powerful, because when she speaks, people listen because she's been silent. Nobody listen to a bitch who run her mouth.
Hey, facts. Facts. A woman that respects herself, she goes a long way. If you don't respect yourself, how could you expect anybody to respect you if you don't respect yourself? Same thing applies for not just women, but it's say for men too as well. It applies for Kwame. If you don't respect yourself, how can you expect anybody to respect you if you're disrespecting yourself? The way you conduct yourself, the way you talk to people. If you come in and carry yourself that way, people is going to give you that back tenfold. That's what I'm saying, y'all. The character, man.
Every day, all day. That's why they ain't got no man. That's why they on here with us. We're mostly people on YouTube watching me as men. I'm a fisherman of men. Kwame's not a fisherman of men. The Bible said that God said, I will make you a fisherman of men.
Salute Jordan Turner. He said, powerful insight can come from the silent observer. That is true. That's normally how it happens. You know, you sit back, observe, watch. Because if you're quick to respond or quick to speak without observing, it's just never good. And then you might be speaking out of ignorance, not knowing what you're speaking of, but just want to sound like you know exactly what you're saying. That's why it's always good to, shut this and use these. That's why you was only given one mouth, but you got a set of ears. If you shut your trap, you'll learn something, because you can't hear anything if you're talking. Salute Dorothy Brown. She said, that's what my mom used to say. Women remain silent, and when they do speak, they're heard. Yeah, they are heard, especially when that woman is respected because she respects herself.
Kwame got women on his line. God didn't call him to lead no man. That's why he got the women supporting him and all the men against him. God don't lift that kind of man up that'll go stand with these women and all the men rejecting his words. That's a weak man. When his words fall deaf on the ears of other men. When I speak, damn near every man in this country hear my words and my voice, and they repeat what I say. Nobody listens to Kwame. Everybody comes to Kwame to crucify him. Nobody has anything good to say about him other than the people online who don't know him. And that's what baffled me. That's what baffled me. You can't find nowhere online, nowhere somebody who know him. All these women done found they devilish husband, where they done fell in love with a tall man because they want a tall man. They want a tall man.
Uh-huh.
With broad shoulders, big hands, big feet. He give them that. And that's all he is, a shell of a man.
That's it. Didn't I just say that, y'all? I just said that. That's all he is. He's just a shell. But his heart is something different. Little heart, small. Think small too. He thinks small. Just a shell of a man. The exterior, 7-footer. But he thinks small. The mind isn't developed. Charleston White telling y'all, like I said, weirdos come in here and say the little stuff that they've been saying and stuff, but if you actually listen to what the fuck I'm actually saying, you'll get more insight instead of looking at it from one way, and take your blinders off, because what's being done is right in front of you. Plain and simple. Motherfuckers is really out here running scams and stuff on YouTube, running all this bullshit, spinning narratives. I don't know how many times we heard that word, but actually on some bullshit. Time and time again, I've done live streams where people are saying the same exact things as Charleston White is saying right now, y'all. This isn't no coincidence. Ain't nobody attacking this man. People just recognize character, and ain't nobody stupid. Simple as that. Like I said, it's amazing, man. God damn, it's amazing, yo. Salute, Miss Pittsburgh. You say more without talking. Salute, Dorothy. True facts. Salute, Crystal Williams. Behind a great man stands a greater woman. Salute, Miss Pittsburgh. Facts. I'll say behind a great man is a great woman. She's really supposed to be, you know, she's supposed to be a helpmate to make that man better. You know, at the end of the day, especially if she's looking to him to lead and to guide her, she's supposed to be a helpmate. Accent him. So together, when they come together, they build something even more bigger than what they already have. Because it's definitely strength in numbers, especially when it's two people that's on one accord. You get so much more done, and it's a beautiful thing to mention. Not to mention as well, y'all. I'm not even on front. That's just a very beautiful thing.
That's all he is a shell of a man. I'm gonna get my day started, Doctor. I just wanted to expose.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to go in on him. Yesterday I said, man, I don't want to, because I know he's fragile.
Mm-hmm. I knew you were second-guessing yourself, because I could hear it in your voice. I didn't want to say anything. I could hear it in your voice. You said, well, I'm getting ready for the show. I could hear it in your voice that you were still wanting to doubt yourself. But no. You did what you were supposed to do.
Well,
like I said,
I was following my spirit. And I'm saying, why would my spirit do this to retreat? Why would my spirit be excited? And so what I had to realize, my spirit wasn't excited. I was excited. My spirit man wasn't excited. I was.
Right. Trying to give somebody advice that don't want to take it. That's why I wanted to help him. I felt sorry for him. That's why I said, just send me your paperwork. I
Doctor,
really feel
as much money this nigga got, as much money he done had, ain't nowhere in the world this nigga ain't supposed to be trademarked.
That's what I'm saying.
Now we see, so if you...
Facts. And to be quite honest, I thought, well, this is just my logic of thinking, that once you're in the NBA, your name is already a likeness and a brand in itself. So I already thought like it was already people put in place to make your name a trademark or a brand. At least that's what I had thought. But to know, at least I think that is the case though. That you got a licensed name, your name is a license, a brand. So for somebody like Kwame that built Bus Life or the brand or whatever he stand behind, you would think that process would get pushed through a lot quicker because the fact that he's a public figure. That's what you would think. That's what I said, Crystal. We of course we help each other. Look, I'm gonna do that on this channel too as well, y'all. I'm gonna have discussions, all types of different discussions. Of course, the man and woman conversation, because I'm sure it's a lot of women that would like insight, just like it's a lot of men that would like insight. So I might do a live stream where I might pull up a video, then we can sit and discuss. A lot of different things. I got a lot of different ideas, but that just reminded me of what she just said. See, but okay, I'm not even going to understand.
He'll let all these people take his copyright content and use it to make money, right? That's how them people got him out there 17 million. He too open and free. That's how everybody keep beating him out his money.
That's right.
He too open. And I don't want to be around no friendly ass nigga like that. You done already got beat for 17 million. That's how I know he was in with that Gems girl. Cause if you go look in the comment section, they was happy and clapping, saying, well, we go get more traffic on this channel now. And they ain't got no traffic.
It's so crazy the cutthroat games that be played just to get views on YouTube, when you can get views in so many other ways by actually doing dope content and building with other content creators. You don't have to snake nobody. This platform is really for networking. But to tear down somebody's character or to try to take food out their mouth, like, I could never respect that if it's a person that's on that type trash. That's trash to me. I don't fuck with no shit like that. I just don't, man. I don't think that shit cool at all. And Bobby Peterson, bruh, that's a sentimental topic. That's not really what we discussing right now. And again, my deepest condolences to you. I don't know what that's like, but I'm almost sure that that's a pain that, that's hard to, swallow. So my condolences to you, but that wasn't what was being discussed. So I don't know what that has to do with anything. My deepest condolences to you though, brother. Seriously, man. This YouTube, and you know what I really want to say too. I know like YouTube is a relief for people. It's a way to get away from the problems of reality and veer off and to listen to all different types of content creators and whatever you like or whatever pops in your timeline, pretty much your interests and stuff. But never lose sight that even though the content creator is bringing you your content, people are humans as well. I understand that you might be going through sort of issue, and if you want to, that's fine to type it, but that just kind of it shifts the energy, and especially if it wasn't even something that's mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not disputing that, but it's just something that wasn't mentioned. It just kind of shifts the whole thing. Like I said, my condolences, but that's just some heavy stuff. Salute, Miss Pittsburgh. He too busy trademarking the negative side of his life for sure, instead of telling his actual story and turning the negative into a positive.
Right.
She thought she was gonna get a whole bunch of traffic from that.
Now I'm sitting here thinking about it too, Bobby Peterson. I get what you're saying. Like his mental isn't gonna be there because of that situation, and I have remorse for that, but it's kind of hard to have remorse for somebody that, of course, endured that kind of pain, but going around trying to make people feel pain all because they haven't moved on and accepted their pain and used that pain to help them get better. That's what makes it hard to look to. The situation is, of course, heartfelt, but the results and how that person's carried himself as a person, it just makes it hard. You know what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying.
She ain't got no traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Skinny, you say everybody got paid? Nah, they didn't get paid. Angela tried to sell tickets. I kept listening to Skinny, and I said, man, me and my publicist kept saying, now, Skinny sure know a lot about that nigga.
Yeah.
First, I thought you were lying.
About the company.
Yeah, I thought you were lying, Skinny. Then I started listening. Then I started going over her listening. Then I said, going over her listening. Then I said, hold up. Let me research this shit. Because you said something. You were saying too much shit. I said, man, these niggas must know each other. Say, these niggas must know each other. So then he said, well, maybe Skinny from us, we kind of about the same town. I said, nah, this nigga must know something. And I'm telling Dr. O, I'm saying, nah, man, everything everybody's saying, Dr. O, seems like they homie, I never called you a liar. I just say, man, you picking on the nigga, but no, I ain't never called you a liar. And my attacks wasn't personal. They were comical. But I'm saying to myself, why everybody hit his ass like this? What have he done? And I see why. I see why. He one of the most dangerous kind of people because he played, he lay dockside. He like a whatever kind of snake that can lay there and play dead. That's the kind of motherfucker he is. He can play possum.
Play possum.
He can play possum. And he'll lay.
For sure, Bobby Peterson. Salute. Yeah, Charleston White dad going smoke alarm going crazy in the background. You gotta change that battery.
And he'll wait. And he go bite. That's his nature. He been in a world where he got to bite. He been biting. He been biting people for the last 3 decades because he saw himself as a victim. He still see himself as a victim. So he want to come before us with these women supporting him in his victim stance. He got women supporting him and holding him up in his victim stance. That's why he can't stand up straight as a man and hold his head up and walk proudly. He got to come to this internet every day and come get validation and tell y'all about coding, things that he want to do that he's not doing. Tell y'all about stems, things that he want to do. Those are the hearts. Those are the desires of his heart. He can't hear how to get it started. He got all these people in his ear. And ever since he been 18 years old, he got been people in his ear. He's never been able to get in his own head without being drunk.
Talking to that man's soul. Again, the same behavior that we see every day. Talking to that man's soul. So no, Kwame Brown couldn't dispute nothing that Charleston White said because it's facts. Like I said, Arrested Development is some real shit. Never being able to, having all these handlers. Like I said, we read the article that Sally Jenkins wrote. This man had handlers. He couldn't grocery shop on his own. He couldn't do his own laundry. This man actually had people running his life for him while he's going through the motions. A 7-foot person asking people to stay at a place with him because he never spent a night by himself alone. This shit is crazy, y'all. But yet, it'll be people that come and talk shit. This shit is crazy, man.
Without needing a crutch to be Kwame. He need a crutch to be Kwame Brown. So these women give him crutches. Basketball was a crutch. That's why he couldn't excel at it. It was his crutch. I did feel sorry for him. Skinny. But when I saw he was really weak, I can't feel sorry for no weak man. I start resenting him. I can't have empathy nor sympathy for something that I see as weak. I get away from it. I get away from it. And I got away from Kwame. And I didn't want to fight with him. I didn't want to talk bad about him. But he got them women. Regina. Lonnie Love. And he got all these women online with so much to say. Y'all give some guidance then. Since y'all bitches got y'all funky motherfucking ass on here, bitch, with so much goddamn to say, ho. Show that nigga how to do what y'all trying to tell me how to do it for. Cause y'all were clapping at first, remember? Ooh, Charleston and Kwame, they gonna be the baddest thing. When y'all thought he had a nigga that can fight with him, y'all were happy. He got somebody that can fight with him now, y'all. Y'all bitches was happy, ho. You bitches, oh yeah. Y'all thought y'all had, yeah. Bitch. So, how about you bitches get y'all motherfucking ass offline, go to some local schools or community center and set up some community work in y'all city for Kwame, since you bitches got so much to say. How about y'all let him come into y'all life, don't give him no pussy, and y'all set him up and show him what I was gonna show him. I get Skinny emailed, no man, I ain't talked to Skinny one time. I ain't one of them niggas where another nigga can give me a playbook. I run my own plays from my own observations.
You don't even know Skinny.
I don't even know him. And I was running plays because I saw Kwame was hurting his brain. Kwame hurt him, man. Let me hit him. Oh, doctor, let me run this play for him. He don't know what he doing. Let me run this play for him. Boy, I don't know what he doing.
Said that before. Kwame get in his own way, losing thousands of subscribers with that content that he do. Then try to come up and do reactions and stuff and give a POV, his POV of a video that he's watching and giving reactions to when he doesn't have his own complete thought. He reacts to a video that somebody reacting to that video and then piggybacking off that thought that somebody else had as if it was his thought in the first place. This is Kwame Brown, y'all. All this shit that Charleston White, it adds up, y'all. It's got to open your eyes and actually see what the fuck is really going on. And salute to the ones that know what's going on and see what's going on. But the ones that still need assurance to see if that's what they really seeing, this all the proof you should need. Come on YouTube and watch a video and you can see for yourself.
So when I saw what they did, and they said they've been recording my phone calls, but they getting online making videos saying, well, if he just called us, well, that's what we've been trying to do. We've been calling your manager. We got all the text messages and screenshots where Kwame's manager RJ was talking down on Miss. I wouldn't even look at him. You see that stuff I sent you about Miss Dead? No, sir. I ain't doctor. I ain't even gonna look at it. We never.
Y'all hit the like button.
But what we did, Angela told us, well, Miss Dale, that's my people. I know he ain't talking. We gonna send you the evidence of what he sent. So we sent Angela everything that nigga was sending us, talking down on Miss Dale. Sent that people everything. And I said, man, I ain't looking at that. Miss Dale, my people.
Uh-huh.
So one of my farmer girls, Miss Nancy out of Austin, she's a farmer. And she saw that I got with Kwame Brown. This is one of my day one supporters. This is one of my Texas niggas. Let me show you how real I am with my people. She hit me up and say, fuck Kwame Brown. That nigga don't do nothing. I told her, hold up, sister. Don't do me like this. You see I done got with Kwame. Don't try to bash him now that I'm with him. I tell her, sister, don't be ugly now. You the Coretta Scott King. Don't turn into Angela Stanton King. And my sister bowed out graciously. She never spoke on Kwame. And she a real farmer. And Kwame tried to talk to her as if she don't do the work in real life. She on here right now. Kwame tried to talk to Nancy Farmer. She Nancy Farm Fancy. I had to check my people because she came against Kwame. I said, hold up, sister, don't do this. I just got with this man. Don't let me see. She said she told me what happened. I said, so I sat back and I watched. He talked bad to a real black farmer as if he do the work. And she told me, I said, hold up now.
And again, I say, y'all, what part of this is about the building, like he be saying? He real live be disrespecting black people. All for the chaos, all for the drama, all for the mess. And then want to sit on a platform, his preferably, and talk about what black people need to do. All the stereotypical things that we do that keeps us behind and then holding us to white people's standards. Kwame Brown, y'all. He clearly tells us, respect me like you respect them white boys. Because to him, in his mind, that's like the highest level of a person that gets respect. Basically, if you a person that don't give, he not even think about a person that gives respect to get respect. This is how this man think, y'all.
Hold up. She bowed out like a woman supposed to. She never got in the videos, even when she started seeing it go bad. She never got in the videos and bashed it. They're nothing like these bitches Kwame got. You see all these bitches, the women, you'll never find the women that I know in the comment section arguing. Women don't go back and forward with men. Bitches and hoes do. Ladies don't. When a lady hear a man cussing, she get her ears out of that way. She don't want to hear that disrespect. But a bitch and a hoe sit there and take it. A woman gets quiet and she not gonna engage. She not gonna interject in that where she might get called a bitch. She go become meek, mild and humble because it's her nature. A woman's nature is not to rise up against a man. That's a hoe. That's what a bitch will do. So Kwame got a lot of hoes and bitches around him. Say, he got a lot of hoes and bitches around him that lay on the internet all day. And these are unsuccessful women. These are women that can't donate to him. Do y'all know why I never ask for donations? Because I got women like Dr. O and Miss Tanya McCrae, women who are professional, that when they started sending out stimulus checks, women from all around the country who didn't want to cash their stimulus checks, they sent them to me. They sent them checks to me so I can keep building in my community, so I never have to get on and say, y'all give me something. Because I got women around me that if they see a need, they meet the need and I don't have to come ask. Kwame got all these women around him, but he can't even get his needs met. He's not trademarked. He just got copywritten. He got all these women around him with so much to say. Nigga, them women need something to do. You are supposed to be having instructions for them. You do this, and they follow your instruction. And by them following your instructions, you prove to them that you know what you're doing because you telling them to do something at work. They telling you to do, and it's not working, Kwame. So that's all I gotta tell you, fam. But I just want to let everybody know, I never called nobody a lie. I just came defending, so I can see who this nigga is. I came in defending to see who this nigga is. Fighting with the people that says he was this. So to give me some time, see what I can see. Give me some time, I need some time, man. Because my spirit done went cold. And I'm saying, man, why my spirit done went cold? Man, why? And then I got my Texas nigga farmer. She come to me and say, man, she told me he don't do no work. Say, you better stop that. Don't do this to me. So the women around me pull back and allow me to go see with my God. And when I go talk to God, the women around me give me a confirmation. They don't give me no direction. They give me confirmation. They restore me. They provide restoration. They nurture the gift that God have deposited into me. Kwame don't have nobody nurturing the gift. That's why he's fighting every day with no work. That's why he's fighting every day with no real life work. Kwame don't exist in reality. Kwame exists in metaverse world.
Right there, y'all. That statement right there, y'all. This shit, this virtual reality world is real to Kwame. In reality, he don't want to face that. It's documentation showing us every day that Kwame doesn't definitely live in reality because of the things that come out of his mouth. The disrespect. Not being able to actually use the right words to express how he feels. Want to lead with violence. Playing games with men. It's all proof in the pudding, y'all. And it's Charleston White saying this, y'all.
He ain't
You're
no
not the
real
first.
man. He's only an image of a man in metaverse world. But we all get to put on our different goggles to see this man in metaverse world. So we all don't see men when we look at Kwame. Boy, them hoes was in there talking, doctor.
And there y'all have it, y'all. That was Charleston White sharing his thoughts about Kwame Brown. Like I told y'all, man, this was everything I've already said. This was more confirmation that I'm not just saying anything just to say anything. But if you leave it up to people, they'll make it seem like you just saying anything to say anything to hate on somebody when it's really not even that deep. But people make it that way. Make it personal. Just roasting motherfuckers, that's all. Do I think he's a big doofy motherfucker? Absolutely. He shows it every day to me and the people around him. Doofy motherfuckers like to actually sit and listen to the content and what the fuck they're actually saying. That shit is crazy. Makes no absolute sense at all. Ridiculous. But again, y'all, that was Charleston White sharing his thoughts about Kwame Brown. Tell me what you think, about what Charleston White said. How you think, what's your overall, of course, with Charleston White and what he said. And if for those that remember, like I said, I see Dorothy Brown said she remembered the situation. From what you remember, share your thoughts down in the comment section, down in the chat. But again, that was Charleston White sharing his thoughts about Kwame Brown. I'm going to also break down Kwame Brown's response. In fact, I can't remember if it was one. I'm pretty sure it is one because Kwame don't leave nothing unscathed. Like, he loved the drama. So I'm pretty sure he had a video responding to Charleston White at least one time. I'm going to find it and see, and I'm going to break that down. salute, Miss Pittsburgh. Definitely embarrassing. Rocco Jones said, I want to see Mr. Skinny fight Kwame. I think the beef is fake. I mean, again, y'all, this is the YouTube, y'all. I'm not saying they be fake at all. Like, I think it's a real thing. You know, that they actually interacted. They actually was in the same space. So I don't think anything like that would be so fake. You know, that's really how that man feel. So, you know, I just, like I was saying earlier, it just makes it difficult to try to have sympathy for somebody when they're trying to be the victimizer, but still trying to play the victim. That don't work on people. But like I said, I'm gonna try to find a video, y'all, of Kwame actually responding to Charleston White, because like I said, I know he ain't just let Charleston say what he say and not actually have something to say in Kwame Brown fashion. Again, oh so dope live. Appreciate you all. Salute to the chat. We'll be back tomorrow. I got a goodie. I got a goodie for y'all. I got a goodie. But I'm gonna do another one. I got a video specifically for Kwamites that I'm gonna break down. Also, it's another video that I got as well. And again, it's another video giving perspective, because when I do these videos, I'm just trying to give perspective, y'all. That's all I'm giving is perspective and things that we've seen and it's already public knowledge. Nothing personal at all. Just shit that's done on this camera. That's all. So, you know, the weirdo stuff and people getting their feelings like, you did this shit. You did it, and motherfuckers just kept the file. That's all. Motherfuckers just weird as fuck, man. But again, y'all, salute to the chat. Appreciate everybody that's in the chat. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Go like some of the previous content. Drop me a line in the comment section. Again, y'all, thank you so much for the support. It means so much to me. Like I said, I enjoy doing this, y'all. And I enjoy being able to sit up here with y'all, and you know, when we all figure this out, it means a lot. Thank you so much. It means like I said, it means a great deal to me, y'all. And I hope you all continue to have a good night, and protect your peace. Always protect your peace and protect your energy, y'all. Oh so dope live. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Y'all know what we do each and every time. Gone.
Yeah. You can play this loud on Adult Swim if you want to. It's quite fitting.
Yeah.
Feels good though.
Baby doll, don't worry, I'm coming back like I forgot something. I'm putting in that work for sure. Progress gon' speak for me, pull up game is strong. A1 is for the books and your bars gon' never land. I'm slicing them, I'm Captain Hook. I take a shit on your latest creation. I earned to kill these beats, prepare producers cremation. My camp like Crystal Lake, no question that I'm Jason with the mask off. Went from eating top rhyming, now I'm top rhyming. Cruising with my baby, blasting, feeling time and realigning the assignments in my mind that's in confinement. Release the lever, it's a goal with the shits, now can I kick? This flavor hella smooth. You don't even need Folgers, this what you'll wake up to. My up temples is comfy and feeling lovely. Keep that lame shit at the door, my nigga, or you won't make it through.
Baby, give me just a second. I'm gonna show you where we gon' go. You can count on me, cause I'm gonna get a scenario.
Black on black on black on black. It's what I'm rocking. And them tracks on tracks on tracks on tracks. It's what I'm dropping. Make sure I get my veggie intake properly. The right servings of cabbage. I'm dope as fuck, the show is here. I'm up now, my eyes is open. I can see, it's really clear. Adult swim it in that cookie. I'm a monster. I'm cooking like I'm hard and she gon' get my rocket launcher. I'm kicking it like Messi. Yo baby, it all just messy. At least I add a spark to a light. There go Leslie. Yo rain short like Joe Pesci. Ain't no reason for testing me. Let us pray. Now you saying this nigga steps ahead of me. Goddamn, I'm just too good. These haters more like termites. They known for eating wood. My temples is comfy and feeling lovely. Keep that lame shit at the door, my nigga, like your lame ass should.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna show you where we gon' go. You can count on me, cause I'm gonna get a scenario.
I'm digging that.
Fresher than a motherfucker. Jiggy as I wanna be. I used to have them holes inside my sneaks, now I got plenty feet. Shit was really rough for a nigga, but I emerged from it now to go pissy. My Cuban links trying to take a leap. Driving real slow with no place to go. I'm lying, I'm getting to the money, nigga, for show. Like my champagne, baby girl, my gang cold. Rockin' Grandma Cons, damn right I'm a pro. Yeah, it's me again. I hope you motherfuckers see that I'm the one. I just arrived, my presence gonna reign supreme. Snap that backwards, it reigns supreme. Yes, I know I look just like that nigga B.O.B. And I'm floating on a cloud like I'm Goku. Dropping unexpected shit just like a bird do. It's amazing how a nigga do a bunch of things right once I make a mistake. Niggas try to crucify you, I had to learn to find some inner peace. Keep channeling some energy within yourself. Motherfuck the negative vibrations. A plus charge is what you need. You pick and choose all of your battles and what to feed. Baby, please come fly with me. Something wrong with you if you think I'm your rivalry. Flow keeps going without an energizer battery. Life is ravishing.
I swear I'll be giving y'all my life in these verses. I can't really make none of this shit up. This is my life as I know it. All factuals. I ain't got no time to sit down and lie to you. I just be jotting down my life. Netflix and chill. Baby braiding up my hair. I thought I told you that my game Frigidaire. Just trying to make sure you're aware. It's a whole lot of money to be made everywhere, and it's solely up to you if you gon' get it how you live it. Hennessy Code, that's factuals. My young thing got potential, let me package you. If you know, then you know I can mold you, baby. Put your listening ears on, don't be talking crazy. I ain't nothing like you used to. Coolin', I'm staying away from all that stupid shit too. Gotta get the bag, maneuvering in silence, life's good. Why would I wake up choosing violence? Damn shame they don't wanna see you happy on this side of gallons, getting brain freezes from some daiquiris. I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Listen, I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Shit.
Listen, love, don't you know that we are just coolin'? And baby, I just want you to chill. We just groovin'.
Listen, I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Listen, I'm feeling alright now. Shit, I'm feeling alright now. Good. First they seem to love you and then that shit turn to hate. I could really give a fuck cause I wanna just elevate. Get in place in and out of Cali on the weekends, just to get your mind right and stay about the deep end. Thank you God, I know in favor how my life is going. The ones who fake you kept them from me and it's really showing. Bruce Lee, raw aura, baby, I be glowing. You can't gain me love, I be knowing. If you stand for nothing, then you fall for something. Some bad bitches that you see ain't never worth the cuffing. I remain cooler than the cut, you know what it's up. Ride around on assignment, baby, you know what it's up. I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Listen, I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Shit.
Listen, love, don't you know that we are just coolin'? And baby, I just want you to chill. We just groovin'.
Yeah, baby, that's the one. Like I said, I need that shit like right now. Like right now. Don't get none of that on my shoes either. I don't give a fuck how much sauce you see. Yeah, you the one.